Every great achievement in history began with a spark. A single idea, a single moment of belief that transformed the ordinary into the extraordinary. That spark lives inside each and every one of us. It is not reserved for the elite or the privileged. It is a gift we all possess. This speech is not just about motivation, it's about rediscovering the fire within you, reigniting your purpose, and taking charge of your destiny. We live in a world that often tries to convince us that we are not enough, that our dreams are too big, our goals too ambitious, or our potential too limited. But the truth is, the only limits that exist are the ones we place on ourselves. You were not born to be mediocre. You were born to shine, to lead, to inspire, and to achieve. And no matter where you are right now, whether you're struggling, doubting yourself, or simply stuck in a rut, you have the power to turn things around. All it takes is a shift in mindset, a decision to believe, and the courage to act. Today we embark on a journey together, a journey to break free from fear, to overcome obstacles, and to unleash the greatness that lies dormant within. This is your moment, your time, your chance to change everything. Belief is the foundation of all success. Before you can achieve anything in life, you must first believe it is possible. Not just in theory, but with every fiber of your being. You must believe in yourself when no one else does. You must believe in your dream even when the world calls it impossible. History is filled with examples of people who defied the odds simply because they believed. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. J.K. Rowling faced countless rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. What separated them from others wasn't talent alone, it was belief. Belief creates vision. It gives you the strength to keep going when times are tough. It fuels resilience, ignites determination, and drives action. When you believe in yourself, you become unstoppable. Doubt may whisper in your ear, but belief roars in your heart. So how do you build belief? You start by changing your self-talk. Replace every "I can't" with "I will." Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Visualize your success daily. Take small steps and celebrate every win, no matter how minor. And most importantly, keep showing up even when you don't feel ready. Especially when you don't feel ready. Failure is not the enemy. Fear is not the enemy. They are teachers. They are part of the process. Every person who has achieved greatness has failed many times. What separates the winners from the quitters is their response to failure. Fear tells us to stay safe, to avoid risk, to remain in our comfort zone. But nothing grows in comfort. Growth comes from challenge, from discomfort, from taking the leap even when the outcome is uncertain. Think of fear as a compass. It points you toward the things that matter, the things you care about, the things that will transform your life. If something scares you, chances are it's worth doing. Failure is feedback, it's information. It tells you what didn't work so you can find what will. It builds character, humility, and grit. Most importantly, it proves that you tried, that you had the courage to step into the arena. To overcome fear and embrace failure, reframe your thinking. See failure as a stepping stone, not a dead end. Understand that fear never goes away completely, it's a sign you're pushing boundaries. And remember, the greatest risk is not trying at all. Motivation is powerful, but it is fleeting. Discipline, however, is the backbone of success. It's what keeps you moving when motivation fades. It's waking up early to train, studying late at night, making the call, writing the page over and over again. Discipline is choosing growth over comfort. It's building habits that align with your goals. When you're disciplined, you don't wait to feel inspired, you act, and inspiration follows. The secret to developing discipline is consistency. Start small. Create a routine. Hold yourself accountable. Track your progress. Reward your milestones. Over time, those small actions compound into massive results. Remember, excellence is not an act, but a habit. Every day you have a choice, to be average or to be extraordinary. Choose wisely. Without vision, people perish. Vision gives direction. It gives meaning to your effort. When you have a clear picture of your future, every action you take becomes intentional. Purpose is your why. It's the reason you get up in the morning. It's what keeps you going when you feel like giving up. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing, it just has to matter to you. To find your vision and purpose, ask yourself, what makes me feel alive? What am I passionate about? What do I want to be remembered for? Once you know your why, everything else becomes clearer. Set goals that align with your purpose. Break them down into actionable steps. Revisit your vision often. Let it fuel your decisions, your mindset, your drive. Sustaining motivation requires more than just a pep talk. It requires strategy. You must learn how to feed your mind and protect your energy. Stay motivated by creating an environment that supports your growth. Surround yourself with driven, positive people. Consume uplifting content. Set short-term goals that lead to long-term wins. Take care of your physical and mental health. Rest when needed. Celebrate progress. Reflect often. Most importantly, keep learning. Stay curious. Embrace challenges. Remember that setbacks are setups for comebacks. Keep the fire burning by fueling it daily. You are capable of more than you know. Within you lies the strength to overcome, the courage to persist, and the brilliance to shine. But it starts with a decision to believe in yourself, to rise above your fears, and to take bold, unwavering action toward your dreams. This is your time. Your story is still being written. You have the pen in your hand. Write a story worth telling. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Don't wish for a better life. Build it. Don't ask if you're ready. Decide that you are. Go out there and live boldly. Chase your dreams with fire in your heart. Be the person you were born to be.